guys, welcome back for another video. My name is Emily. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on my video. Don't forget to also click that like and subscribe button. If you didn't check out last week's video, it was about my propagation box, which is right here. And we went through everything, we potted some stuff up, and now I have a whole bunch of room in it. So we're gonna chop some stuff. So I'm wearing the same thing as I did last week because, you know, it's 20 seconds later and I was like, let's chop stuff. I'm kind of terrified, just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to chop them first, show you where I'm going to chop them, and then we're going to let them dry, and then I'll come back in like 30 minutes to an hour, and we will put them in the box. Cat's yelling. Okay, let's see. I don't need to pause you. I was going to pause you, but I don't need to pause you. Okay, what do I got? I got sharp, sterile scissors. Oh, the cat looked at me. I did. And he looked at me. So the first thing that we're gonna do is the Peperomia angulata. I just did a video on this plant because it's one of my favorites and I would love to make the pot more full. And I have kind of like this one here, which is a little bit leggy up top. So I think I'm gonna chop it down here and see if I can get it to root better, or see if I can get it to propagate. And then I kind of want to chop this one too, just for shits and giggles. So we'll chop that one down there. So we'll make it nice and bushy. We're gonna chop this one. I've never propagated this before, so I have no idea if I'm gonna do this right. But we're gonna chop this down here. And we're gonna chop this one down here. So I have these two now. So we're gonna let them dry out. And I think I'm gonna leave the rest because I really like the way that it looks of the three coming down. So we're gonna leave the rest. We'll see how that turns out. He needs some water, so. Okay, the next one we're gonna chop is the Hoya lucanzazazra blah 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 blah. That one. It's just, it got really bad thrips. And like the leaves are just like, they're kind of just now permanently damaged. But it did start growing. So can you see there's a leaf right there? And there's little leaves coming in right there. So I would like to chop it to like sort of promote some more growth. So I think I'm gonna cut this end off right here, so we can keep that one growing there. So I just got like this little, so you can see all like the little nodes and stuff coming along. And actually it looks like there's a new growth point right there. So hopefully that will continue. So we did that one there. And they like give out like this little sappy stuff. Just don't touch it, it's sticky. And then I think I want to chop this one because you can see how like leggy this one is too. So I want to chop this one down here as well. Chop that. So we got another one right here. Do I want to chop this one? This one doesn't have any new growth on it yet, so I think I'm going to leave it until some new growth comes in, and then we might chop it. I kind of want to chop it down below, but we'll leave it with those two for now and let this one do its thing. Okay, we have the Hoya Burt, which it's just a single strand. It's just one big long strand. So I'd like to cut it down here and then cut these up too. And it has some tiny little new leaves coming in, so it's happy. So let's cut this here. And then I'm gonna cut this up into like a bunch of different ones. So we'll maybe just leave that as one. And then let's do that one there. And we'll cut this one here. And then we'll maybe just leave the top. Well, there's kind of nodes there, so we'll just cut it. We'll just continue to cut it. Okay, so we have the very, very top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 cuttings there of the Hoya Burt. And then I'm just left with this one single cutting, but that's one single leaf. But that's okay, it will grow out of there, so no big deal. I'd rather make the pot more full than leave it as one strand. So we're also gonna cut this Hoya Crimson Princess because same reason, it's just one single long strand. So I have some new growth happening right there. So we're gonna cut it above that. And then we're gonna do the same thing. So after each one of the, one there, and then the top. So this is now 3. 1, 2, and 3. The leaves on this are just, they're my absolute favorite. Like the tricolor is just something else. So we got 3 there. And then this should be fine. It has some new growth coming in right there, so that should be fine. And then we can make the pot more full. And the last one we're gonna chop is not right here, so hold on. Okay, so the last one I wanna chop is this Hoya Crimson Queen. It has a new growth point down here. You can see this brand new leaf with the pink is adorable. So I wanna chop this top part off. It has to stay in here because it was getting watered. So it's just a little bit drippy. Chop it down here. So now we have this 3 leaf that will propagate, and then we'll leave that how it is. And then yeah, you can now really see the new, so there's the new leaf, and here's the new growth point right there. Okay, so I started doing so many other things that like I just forgot what I was trying to finish telling you about. All of my propagations have been, the ends have dried out a bit, so they should be ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this powder. It's like kind of like a rooting hormone. And I'm going to open it up, dip the little end inside, and then I'm gonna take some of the kiki paste and my little stick, which is where, just a little thingy. Take a little dab, and I'm gonna stick it on any of the little nodes that I can see. There's one there, little one there, little one there, and stick it right in between the little leaves, so hopefully that will help promote new growth. So that is it for that one. Stick it in. We're gonna go through and do the exact same thing through all of these. This is a ZZ Raven leaf that I accidentally ripped off, so I'm gonna try to propagate it. I don't know if you can propagate it this way, but we're gonna try. That's it. That's all I got. It's looking a lot more full. I'll show you that. We're looking more full, but we still have room for some more, so I might see if I can find anything else that I could put in there to fill that up. That is the end of this video though, so if you guys made it all the way to the end, leave me a little emoji, a green heart emoji. Yeah, a green heart emoji. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!